Hello guys, welcome back on this video. Happy 4th of July for everybody. Have a good weekend with your family and your beloved ones. I am covering XRP. I'm covering cryptocurrency when it comes to commodities and securities. Right now, I did a big trade. I swapped all my Aave for Pulsechain. And the reason why I traded all Aave for Pulsechain is because Aave was issued through an ICO. Now, yes, Coinbase is going to fight that Aave started as a security and then it merged itself into a commodity. Basically, they start as securities and they over time it gets decentralized into what they so-called commodities, a decentralized cryptocurrency. Now, Richard Hart is the creator, the founder of Pulsechain, and since inception, this gentleman has done excellent work when it comes to judicial Securities Exchange Commission regulation around cryptocurrency, and he has researched how we test and how they look into these assets and how they classify as securities or as commodities. And Richard Hart, right now, the barrier entry for Pulsechain is very narrow. Like there's very, very few marketplaces in which you can acquire Pulsechain compared to Aave. Aave is in a lot of centralized exchanges in which if the Securities Exchange Commission wants to say, hey, Aave is also a security, guess what's going to happen? They're going to start banning it, just like Robinhood banned Cardano, Solana, and there's going to be another exchanges as well. They have, I think, until September to trade your Solana before they close down, before you stop trading it. That's going to make the asset lose value over time. Because it's going to be more fear of having this asset being in centralized exchanges in which the majority of retail investors can access this asset in an easy way fashion. Now, Pulsechain has not been alive for long, and it was issued through what they so-called sacrifice, in which it's based on a political statement that you would sacrifice your Ether or your USDC for your belief of freedom of speech or freedom of assembly. And therefore, if you make a sacrifice, you may or may not get any promise of any coin. So Pulsechain, if you got Pulsechain, is because it was not a promise, it was not a pre-sale, it was not an initial coin offering. And those things are gonna be looked at by the Securities Exchange Commission in the future because they're moving down the ranks. They're looking into these coins, they're studying them, analyzing them. They want to separate commodities versus securities. And when they do that and it becomes a security, then they're gonna be like, hey, why you guys are buying and selling unregistered securities in the United States? We need to close it down. We need to prohibit. We need to protect our citizens of the United States from buying these assets that are securities, that are solely the profitability solely based on the profit from the work of others. We are expecting somebody on the other end to create a roadmap. That's why Pulsechain doesn't even have a white paper. It doesn't even have a roadmap or anything, because it's gotta be a decentralized autonomous cryptocurrency. It's gotta run with validators. It's gotta be decentralized. It's gotta have it cannot be centralized in a group, promising that they want to improve this and that, or they're gonna add this feature, or that, or this and that. It's not. If Richard Hart comes out and he says that he wants PulseX to have single side staking, then guess what? He says it, but it's not a promise. He's not working for nobody. He's unemployed. He's not working for you. He's not working for me. And that makes that Pulsechain a commodity and not a security. People are very bullish with XRP. The XRP army is like, I don't know. I could talk about the XRP in another video. And I know that a lot of people are going to be like, no, you're anti-XRP, whatever, dude. Like, no. XRP is super. That's why it's going to court. Why do you think XRP has been in court for a long time? It's the only cryptocurrency asset that I know that legally is going through court for like many years already. It's getting boring, It's getting old, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you can even buy XRP in Coinbase anymore, can you? Ask yourself that question. Make sure to subscribe and like. I'll just only share my personal opinion of financial advice. Do your research. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays. Make sure you have fun. Take care, guys. Peace out.